Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway no longer requires you to get a boarding group here at Disneyland. So let's talk about that more and dive right in. Today is a very beautiful day at Disneyland, and it's also a great day because we have some exciting news happening in Toontown. And you can already see that things are a little different here in the front of Mickey's Toontown. And that big news here in Toontown is that Mickey and Minnie's no longer requires you to grab a boarding group to experience it, which is very nice. So thank you, Disney, for finally realizing that a high capacity ride like this doesn't necessarily need a boarding group all the time. And if you're wondering what the population here in Toontown, it's 94852210863. Yeah, so we're doing okay. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, this is just so nice that you can just walk right into Toontown, walk right back out of Toontown. If you want, you can walk back into Toontown and walk right back out of Toontown again. You don't have to have a boarding group to go into Toontown. This is just really nice. Yeah, I'm glad that Disney decided to do this after just a few short weeks. Because I'm sure someone up there, somewhere high up in the executive chain was like, you know what, we don't need boarding groups for Mickey and Minnie's. The ride can operate without it on most days. If we need to turn it back on, we can. But most of the time, people will just wait. Now, here in the entrance of Toontown, they do have some good old-fashioned Disney tape set up just in case they experience an extended queue. But honestly, like I was saying, the ride doesn't need it most of the time because it has really good capacity. And beyond the construction fence, you can hear crews working on the rest of Toontown. And oh, look at this. You can see crews are lifting something into place. And by the way, the new opening day for the rest of Toontown is March 19th. They had to push it up a few days because of all the recent storms that we've had. And I wouldn't be surprised if they get delayed a little bit more because we have another like 4 or 5 days of rain coming in this week. And for those that don't know, this is what the rest of Toontown is gonna look in concept here. So, you know, honestly, it's pretty true to the concept. This changed just a little bit, but it's staying pretty true. So looking forward to the rest of Toontown when it opens up later in March. All right, we've officially made it to the front. When I say we, Katie and Spencer joining me today. Oh yeah, 65-minute wait from here, but I'm thinking it's gonna be like 45.
I'm agreeing with you.
45.
40, I'm $1, Bob.
Okay, there we go. So we got the stopwatch going, so let's head on in. This is so nice, the fact that we can just walk right in and not have to book a silly, pesky boarding group. And this is a nice little Easter egg out here. It says a modern masterpiece, but the red lettering spells out a must-see. You know, I gotta say, the Big Bad Wolf is very busy today because it is windy. He's huffing and puffing. And since we're outside, we get a nice view of these facades. They did a really good job painting these and sprucing them all up. And Toontown, at least from what we can see so far, at least what's been revealed, is looking really nice. All right, we're not really moving that much, so I'm gonna go over to the powerhouse and just see what's going on because, I mean, it's the powerhouse. You always gotta see what's going on in there.
Be careful.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's go over here, let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh. That was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. A little hidden Mickey right there. We have officially made it inside the building. I love all the posters that they have for all the different movies. Oh, I'm surprised they have this little photo op roped off. Oh yeah, that was a good one, the Chipmunk Trap. And one really cool thing about Standby is you have time to enjoy all of the details that the Imagineers put into this queue. I mean, the queue for Mickey and Minnie's here in California is actually really, really good. We've made it into another room, but the theme park nerd in me is thinking that this particular section right here, I think this is Toontown, and then this is that new show building they built. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're in the new building. Now there's supposed to be like dozens and dozens of hidden Mickeys in this attraction and in its queue. Oh, something's happening. Oh, it's the hat. But I think this one right here is a hidden Mickey. I think that's an official hidden Mickey. Katie and I think that there has to be a hidden Mickey in the music notes. That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, if they mess that up,
come on.
We can't forgive them.
There has to be one in here. Let's look. We're gonna sit here for 4 hours and look, okay?
Do we need to even do the ride at this point?
No, this is the ride. Okay, I don't see anything. Katie doesn't see anything. I'm thinking it's either one or two things. It's either a small hidden Mickey or it's a larger one that is like disguised in all of the, it's like one of those connect the dots hidden Mickeys. Or I think there's one in here.
Yeah, sure. That one Spencer says.
Oh yeah, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. You miss some of these details when there was boarding groups because you just fly right through the queue. Ooh, a ghost just went by.
21 minutes and 50 seconds.
Okay, so we have like 20 minutes to get on the attraction.
I think Dylan and I, we might be right. 45-ish.
Spencer was pointing these out earlier. The air conditioning, the AC unit vents are film canisters. That's pretty cool. I gotta say, this is a pretty extravagant birthday cake. You know, my birthday's coming up here in the next few weeks, so I wonder if I'll get one that's just like this. We got this massive beanstalk growing in the middle of the queue here, and if you listen closely, they have the sound effects that it makes it seem like it's still growing. Oh, it looks like someone has gotten into the acorns. This is an interesting development over here. It looks like we're going outside. Alrighty, so yeah, they have this makeshift queue out here because I guess there's just a lot of people that they don't want to hold inside. And look, there's TDA right there. That's when I hired into Disneyland years and years ago when I used to work here. That's where we all got trained. That's where you do traditions. Yeah, this is definitely reminding me of Millennium Falcon when they opened up that attraction and we waited backstage. They don't really do that too often, only on like busy days, but it's probably because they don't want a bunch of people hanging out in Toontown since there's really not a lot of space to work with right now because there's still huge amounts of construction. But yeah, it is kind of cool to see the backside of the show building here. Yeah, this show building is multi-purpose, and these are all offices that they use because remember, when they built this, they had to get rid of a lot of stuff back here. Okay, we've made it back inside, and there was a false Hidden Mickey alarm. We thought that this little thing right here.
I know, I thought it might be, or even that one.
Yeah,
This is me.
false alarm, everybody.
False
False.
alarm.
It's okay. It's okay, everyone. It's okay.
Excited.
Yeah, no one cares, but just in case someone did. I agree with this. More gravy. But that's a Hidden Mickey right there.
Darn right it is.
Good job, Katie. That's a good
I
eye.
redeemed myself.
It's right there on the pot.
Spencer, so where is it?
It's right. See the see the vines? See the vines from the flowers? Okay, here's a time check. 41 minutes so far in the standby. We only have like 4 minutes left, Katie.
You know, had we not done the outside part, which you and I didn't think about,
we probably would have gotten
we
on.
would have been right on it. I think you and I would have hit the nail on the head.
Well, another thing that ends up kind of bogging the line down a tiny bit is the lightning lane.
Sure,
the lightning lane does affect it ever so slightly, but still, honestly, 40 minutes for where we are right now is not that bad. We've made it to the concession stand, which is my favorite part of the queue. For obvious reasons, all the delicious looking candy and treats, but there's also a lot going on in here as well. There's so many little like details, like this one right here. Go ahead and comment down below if you know what 1118 and 1928 mean. Yeah, and then here in the popcorn container here, all the little popcorn pieces are Mickey and Minnie's. We got your cheese, nacho cheese, we got yellow mustard, fancy Dijon mustard.
I mean, we're pretty good.
Yeah, this is 45 minutes and we're just about to hit the pre-show, so we're not quite on the attraction, but that's pretty darn close.
The pre-show counts as the attraction. That's what we
Yeah,
counted it.
that's true, because that's how it is on Rise of the Resistance.
We still have 20 seconds if we
Quick,
get
quick,
15
quick.
seconds. Wait.
Did we do it? Did we do it?
I might do it. Look at, boom!
46 minutes and we made it into the pre-show. You want to see some magic, Katie?
Yeah.
Spencer, get this magic. You ready? Shoop, 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 shoop.
Dang, Dylan, how did you do that?
I don't know. It's just the force.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people in the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
You just blew a hole in the screen. I don't think they want to go into the movie.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to fix it all up.
Sorry about that, but if really wants everyone to see the film, good luck. I have no idea what's going on.
There's another Hidden Mickey right there before we head in. The painting style in here is so fun because just little subtle bits of color here and there really does give it that cartoon feel, especially with the black outlining and everything. It's pretty neat. See, now this is really nice to see. People actually waiting for the attraction because last time I was here with the boarding group situation, there was like barely anybody in the station. So it didn't really give that many people an opportunity to ride the attraction. But now with the standby, more people can enjoy it, and hey, that's more smiling faces on everyone at the park. that's a wrap, folks. That was Mickey and Minnie's Standby. Now they're still working on this gift shop here. I think they're gonna have a little train go through, which I approve. Oh yeah, that was fun. You see, so much better without the boarding groups. You don't have to stress about anything. You just go and enjoy the attraction. But now that we're off, before we wrap up the video, let me just kind of go through Toontown real quick, because again, this is all revealed and I haven't seen this during the day, so why not? Yeah, all the facades look fantastic. They really did a good job with the color scheme here. Just kind of spruced everything up. And I love how they still have the post office. Do these still work? Oh, they do. Oh boy, I like how Goofy's is upside down. And I'm glad they still have the gym here. And one can't forget about the fireworks factory. And Roger Rabbit's is looking really good too. It's not open right now. They're probably gonna open this with the rest of Toontown later on in March. But again, the facade looks fantastic. Roger Rabbit is honestly one of the coolest rides here at the park. I love that they've kept Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin. I was so worried when they were redoing Toontown that this would go to the graveyard, but nope, they kept it. Again, increasing the ride capacity here at Disneyland. There's so many rides here at the park. It really is amazing. Well, that's gonna do it for today's quick video from the Disneyland Resort. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more from Disney or some of your other favorite theme parks, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week. I have an Instagram account. I'll leave that link down below in the description. Be sure to check that out. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.